Join discord.gg/flat earth and enter a VC check-in room, and someone will come along to VC verify you to get involved with the conversation about our earth.
piecq1.
Can I say something now? Like on that flat earthers have like data, like, mathematical data that the earth is flat. I want to ask you guys about time, like if you put a clock in a high tower and one clock underground.
Wait.
Yeah.
I have to stop because you're in a complete category error. We're not even talking about anything about towers or clocks or time. We're talking about a geometric surface condition only.
Okay, sorry. I just wanted to talk about everything. Because if you just...
Well, okay, listen. Nobody can think about everything at the same time. So we're on one topic. That's the surface of Earth, the condition over water, the black swan. Pay attention, please. Focus here.
Yeah, let me help you out a little bit, Peace. We can maybe get to your question shortly, but it is important to understand the nature of what we're discussing here. So, like, just to give you a little bit of a preview, I challenge people to just take 30 seconds, 1 minute, and just look around whatever room you're in. Look at all the surfaces around you. Your phone or your keyboard, your table. Everything has a surface, right? Well,
yes,
there only seems to be two options here, my dude. Either the surface is curved in some way or is rounded, right? Or it's not. So
I'm not saying that you are not right.
Well, just real quick. What we're saying is that there's a dichotomy here when it comes to surface descriptions. And like Russ B in the chat said, this is a true dichotomy. Unless you can find a third option, then the Earth is either doing one of those two options. So, and this is why, Sonny, I had to interrupt you. You were talking about like taking a clock in a tower. That's not going to help you figure out what the surface is doing.
Yeah, sure, but it will help me out understand why the Earth is flat. Because I really want to understand why, but...
Hope you know what time it is.
I would say step one, Piece, you got to know what flat means first. And we're trying to help you understand that what it points to is a description of a surface. So did you look around your room yet? Did you see all the surfaces around you? Did you notice that there's only two options? Because if you can understand that, then you can understand that when we're talking about a flat Earth, it's not whatever ideas you're coming up with in your mind. We're talking about the surface of the Earth.
I'm not talking... It's not that idea. It's like you can measure it. It's like measurable.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
We have measurements that are given in calculations based on the measurements. That's why we're talking about the measurements, because that takes precedence over all of the...
Yeah, I understand, but I too have measurements, but not about the curvature of the globe, because I never...
Did you hear what I just said, or am I roboting? What's going on?
Can you repeat?
I said we have measurements and we have calculations that are based on those measurements. Therefore, the measurement...
Yeah, I heard that, but I thought...
I'm sorry, I was in the middle of a statement that you said you didn't hear. So you heard it. You know everything after but is bullshit, right?
No, but I thought he said that I don't have the measurements.
Yeah, this is a forum about the geometry of the Earth, so it would have to do with measurements, of course.
Okay, sorry.
We're not everything Earthers. We're not. We're talking about the geometry of the Earth.
Yeah, okay, sure, but that was the only thing that I wanted to ask about the flat Earth with the...
The only thing that you're not asking about is the geometry. You're asking about everything but that. So if we're trying to tell that to you and you're like, yeah, but I just want to learn, the only thing you can learn here is about the geometry. So if we don't have the answers you're looking for, She's gonna be there tomorrow.
Okay, but so
So, what's
Sorry.
your
Yeah, but do you understand that? Like,
yeah, I
you know,
understand. You are not
this
talking
isn't a
about. You are
this
just
isn't a
talking about.
mathematic. This isn't a mathematics forum. This isn't a theoretical physics forum. This isn't a hypothetical forum. This is a geometry based forum. If you don't have any questions about the geometry, then we can't help you.
Okay, sorry. Is there so as outside of this forum? Is there anywhere that I can ask someone about that?
about what?
I mean, I don't know
Because
what I don't know.
I
I don't
don't
know what
I
I don't
don't
know what
know.
meaning is. Was that a rhetorical question?
No, I'm asking because I don't know any
I
other.
was gonna answer it, but then you started talking again.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So if you have other questions, you have to go to like a religious server, mathematics forum, or somewhere else. There's tons of those.
But do you have any that you can send me to?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, they're on Google.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I understand maybe as well some of our conversations and our questions are actually trying to guide you in the right direction. So when Elijah's saying, look, we're talking about the geometry of the earth, you know, mathematics and shapes and so on. When you point to something else, it's kind of non sequitur. It's got nothing to do with it, mate. They make three claims about what the earth is, what it does, and where it does it. Physical claims to our physical reality. One of them is that the earth is a shape, a ball with set dimensions. The thing is, if you don't have a ball, then the entire model falls apart, and we don't even have to go on to the next two claims about that the ball moves and the ball exists in the vacuum of space. So first and always, we start with the claim that the earth is a shape. That's a geometric function, right? Something that should be able to be observed and measured directly because we're on the surface of that so-called spherical shape, right? We're just trying to guide you to ask the right questions because it's hard for some people that come across flat earthers when they believe that the earth is a ball of their lives. They don't understand what questions to ask. So people like Torben like to ask questions about the moon. Absolutely got nothing to do with the shape of the earth, right? The moon's the moon, the earth's the earth, they can be different. But the point is, Elijah's just trying to guide you to asking the right questions. And the right question at this stage is the shape of the earth.
Yeah, but the question with a clock was about why, how would it work on a flat Earth? Can I just say it?
How would what work on a flat earth, my friend?
What? What?
How would work? What?
Yeah, what?
I just wanted to say what I wanted to say just for you to think about it. Because I believe in your claims, but still there is like some things that I don't understand that I want to know. And I think you want to know too, as you are flat earthers, and so you want to know things.
Before you go on, I'll let you ask a question. If they're about what the sun, moon, and sky is, no one's going to be able to tell you.
No. I wanted to ask about there is a test. I mean, scientific test that you can do when you put a clock somewhere high in a skyscraper, and one clock where you put somewhere in a basement, and after some time, after maybe few years, few months, the times on the clocks will change. They will differ from each other, and I want to understand how would that work on a flat Earth.
Well, what would that have to do with geometry?
What?
Yeah, I know, but I just wanted.
You don't know, like,
You don't even
because
know what that test proves.
you're asking a question that's like a ridiculous one.
How's that work on the globe Earth?
On
It
the
doesn't. No, because it's like we're
I
getting
know.
into the world of theoretics and affirming the consequent fallacies, meaning, we have a conclusion or want a question answered based on m- maybe a phenomenon, maybe not. Like these clocks, it's like, what does that have to do with the Earth? That's what we would want to know.
so if the
Elijah,
Earth is
sorry, it will be begging the question, of course, but I want to know this is fucking first time. The clocks, come on, man, let's hear. How is that possible on the globe?
what?
How is possible on the globe that will change the time?
Because
Hold on.
the
We need to get down to the basis of the statement and what the problem is. It's a malformed logical sequence. So what it means is, if you break it up, is if you're saying because this first thing is true, you're assuming the consequence first off. Then you're saying because that unproven thing is true, why don't you guys believe this proven thing? You see how that's illogical?
no. I'm just saying that how, because when the Earth is round and as we know, time is a wave. It was
Look, you just said it again. As we know.
We don't know.
You don't know that. That first part, just what you just started again, is we know this, whatever it is, fill in the blank. Whenever you start with, we know this, you need to be sure that it is a known thing rather than you thinking it's known and having no proof or validation to verify it. Do you get that?
yes, sure. Give me a second.
Okay. So you said time is a wave. Do you have proof that this is true? Okay, so there's no proof that time is a wave. Time is a man-made conceptual abstraction. Do you understand those two words? Conceptual and abstraction?
Yeah.
It's abstract.
Please just give me a second, all right?
Okay, sure. No problem. Take as much time. Take your time.
Are you saying, Sonny, that you will go now from time is a wave somewhere?
Shh, wait a minute. Someone's thinking. Quiet. Hold on.
I like it when someone's thinking and it goes a little bit quiet, especially when they make claims to things like time's a wave. Oh, I can't wait for this one.
But he stopped for a second, so this is precious. Did you hear him stop for this long before?
No, but I like it when they do stop for a while.
Time is a wave, darling.
But quantum mechanics doesn't even say time's a wave, so somebody invented something somewhere.
Quiet, guys, I'm telling you, it's important. At this juncture, somebody may be possibly about to awake. Don't disturb this process. Just calmly. Yeah, there you go. Like that.
Maybe he'll change the word time for light.
Shh, Jedi, shh.
Shh.
Stop it. Okay, that's enough of that shit. Carry on.
Yeah, you can talk. Just give me a second.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Happy Independence Day to my American brothers out there and sisters, if there is any.
Freedom.
You can talk, people. You can talk.
Oh, thank you for the privilege. Did you hear that? He's like scrolling Wikipedia so fast. Just like, fuck.
I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I was trying to say earlier that I claimed this day. I labeled it Freedom from what day? Freedom from what? Anyway.
Fear of eating hot dogs. And singing anti-patriotism, maybe. There's a word for that that's different.
Start singing Bob Dylan songs or something. Times they're changing. Put in some flat earth.
Gather round globers.
I'm done.
There's a good mix there somewhere. That's a good idea, Sonny.
You can just change it to, oh, the science is a changing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the science is changing. Uh-huh.
Exactly. It is his beliefs that make it hard. A lot of his statements were, oh, we know, they know, I believe. You don't know. You're believing.
I know, bro. It's like, what's all this we stuff? Ain't no we. You didn't do jack.
What is your profession?
See, old friend, I brought more soldiers than you did.